Obviously, guys, you talk about the course rep system. It is extremely important. Course reps are our ground troops as far as representation goes. Having been in a job, I've looked at it, I've helped develop a system. At a high level within the university, vice-chancellors, deans of faculty, heads of school, they all know how important the course rep system is. They all know how important that is. Student union, we know how important that is. The trouble we find is that when you start a course or you start a new year of your course, it is your course leader or a lecturer that stands at the front of the room and says, who wants to be course rep? But normally they don't know who wants to be course rep this year. They don't have that same view on the course rep system that everyone else does. But they're the ones who are supposed to be recruiting these students. They're the ones that are supposed to be invigorating them and saying, look, it is a fantastic job. It looks so good. You can actually shape your education through it. Yet at that sort of lower level, at course level, they're not selling the job. How do you think that we can reach these people and make sure that they're putting a good message across and encouraging one, really inviting these students to want to do the job because of how important it is?
Emily.
Well, firstly, I think us as a student union would bring more of an excitement to the role of being a course rep. And I think by doing that and publicising it in, for example, the Pebble, and saying what a great job it is, and having more incentives and things for people who do take on these roles, because they don't get paid for it, that would encourage, when students do hear about this, they will want to take part, I'm sure. For lecturers, we need to go and talk to lecturers and actually educate them on how important the course rep system is, and we're the only people who can do that. And so you will have to sit them all down and tell them, explain to them why it's important and why they should build up this excitement in lectures for a course rep system.
This is kind of why I'm looking to set up a course rep society. On the level of course reps themselves, like we said earlier, and as Sam pointed out, at the start of year, lecturers say, who wants to be course rep? Someone sticks their hand up, I'll do it. And then they don't do anything. If there's a course rep society, I think that would combat the problem of lethargy towards the role of being a course rep, and just generate a bit more enthusiasm, because you would be part of something. There would be hopefully some sort of social aspect to being a course rep, and it would just be more rewarding in general. In terms of lecturers, yeah, I agree with Emily. It's an issue of education, and making sure the lecturers are aware of just how influential course reps can be, both for the students and also in terms of the lecturers' reach on the students. And yeah, we need to bring course reps and lecturers closer together, I feel, so that there's more, it's more fluid, basically, the link between students, course reps and lecturers.
Reps in general, when I said in my earlier talk that there were problems with the whole system, one of the main problems is the rep thing, because at union council quite often it's the same 6 reps, and there's loads of them that have been elected, they've stood for election and they don't even show up. And I think you probably have the same problem with course reps, and I think you do need to incentivise it. I've not really worked out how. When I was at Hastings yesterday, I felt like apologising because I'm a mature student rep, there's mature students there, and I haven't been there. But I've been working hard, I've got a course to get on with, and I thought maybe, like I have a professional practice module, maybe I could dip out of some of that and then get credits for doing professional work being a rep.